What's up guys, welcome to another YouTube video. We are 10 days out from running 100 miles as a hybrid athlete. This is gonna be a full day of eating and training. My favorite videos to make, because who doesn't like to run, lift, and eat? So we're just gonna document it all, but I got some things to talk about also in this video based on the hat, for those that know and your OGs. So I'm excited to share that with you, and let's get into the video. All right, so we are having breakfast right now. So what I have for breakfast is a Go bar. I like to keep my breakfasts relatively small. So right here we have 36 grams of carbs in this Go bar. It tastes like a Rice Krispie treat. It's made of whole ingredients. It's amazing. I have carbohydrates in the morning because it allows me to fuel my workouts. Almost imagine if you jump in your big diesel truck or whatever you drive and you don't fill it, you're gonna just sit in the parking lot, probably be late for work and probably be pretty pissed off. So I don't like to feel that way in the morning. I like to get in a little bit of food, not a lot. So just a little bar like this and then a coffee. And that's how I kick off my morning for training. So yeah, let's do it. If you dip the bar in the coffee and take a bite, it tastes amazing. I don't know if I'm new to this, but anything dipped in coffee just hits. All right, just wrapped up a 4-mile run. Pretty easy, as you can see. Still keeping on the size. We are 10 days out from running 100 miles. We're gonna go into a weight training session, throw around some weights, and just get after it. Feeling fresh, feeling good. So yeah, let's continue this full day of eating and training. Got the carbs in this morning. Gonna, have the solid amount of food after, make my favorite treats and whatnot. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But yeah, it's a bad day to be awake now, so let's get after it. What's up guys? So I just got to the gym, gonna be training chest and core. I almost train core every day now. I used to never train it, but what I realized is core keeps me stable throughout my lifts, throughout my runs, and for this ultra training, it's gonna keep me strong and sturdy, maintaining my posture even when I'm tired. The core is huge. It's the midsection of the body, obviously. And also, when your body fat's lower, it makes the abs pop a little more. It's just like any muscle, you gotta train it to get stronger. So I'm doing that. So I'll walk you guys through my 2 favorite exercises that I normally do every single time I come in. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so workout is done. Getting in the big old diesel and driving home, showing you guys what we have post workout. We got 2 meals coming up, so I'm excited for that. One thing, if you guys ever considered about buying a diesel truck, make sure, well, I didn't do it yet, but I want to delete it because I'm almost out of DEF and I'm pretty sure it controls the diesel emissions, but I want to get that shit removed because I heard it slows the truck down to going 10 miles an hour. If that's so, we're gonna have a long drive home. Oh, post-workout, we have our coffee brewing. Now, I don't think I have a problem. I just like coffee. Only 2 cups a day, keeps the doctor away. I think that's how it goes. But having a coffee, gonna throw some protein in that, show you guys what that looks like. And it's something I look forward to. It tastes like a latte. Cause I'm a big Starbucks guy. I like, you know, the flavorful, like they have this one brown sugar shaken espresso that goes so hard, but it doesn't have protein in it and it's not really macro friendly. So, you know, I make the protein coffee and it tastes better than Starbucks. And you can quote me on that and try this, but I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Hello, welcome to Nathan's Kitchen. So right here, we're gonna make better than Starbucks, more jacked than Starbucks protein coffee. So it tastes just as good. Like I said, you guys can try it if you don't believe me. But a lot of people make the mistake and they try to mix coffee and milk together and then add the protein. It gets lumpy and clumpy and we don't like that lumpy, clumpy shit. So what I do is I crack open the almond milk and then I pour about 5 to 6 ounces in there, 6 ounces. And then I add the protein. So over here is the coffee. But don't make the mistake, you don't want clumpy, lumpy coffee. So this is what I do. We're gonna be using chocolate peanut butter protein. So this is gonna be a chocolate peanut butter protein coffee. It tastes amazing. Hefty scoop for the gains. This protein mixes really well because it's a whey and casein protein blend and tastes amazing. You can put this in a shaker bottle or you can buy one of these. I ruin these all the time because I try to blend too much stuff with it. You can see, nice and chocolatey. And then I add some sweetener to it because you want it to taste like Starbucks. You don't have to add sweetener, but I add stevia to it. And then I also add some sugar-free syrup to it just to give it a little more kick. So I mean, this is great if you don't have time to, you know, make a meal in the morning or post-workout, if you gotta get to work. Pour the coffee in. Voila. Protein coffee with a nice little froth on it, chocolate peanut butter tasting. First sip. Better than Starbucks. I mean, just trust me. Also get protein and it helps you get jacked. So, you know, what can you hate about it? Nothing. So that's why I have that post-workout. I'm gonna show you guys next meal and then we'll have our talk. Let's do it. Okay, so post-protein coffee. Yes, I know, I have the t-shirt back on, it just looks sick. But I wanna show you guys how I meal prep my chicken in a crock pot. I have it all cooking. Now this is because it just cooks while I, you know, do other things and work and whatnot. I don't have to sit there and like cook it on the stove. So get a crock pot, fill it up with water, add chicken breast, and it'll be done in like 4 hours. And it's tender, great. So when I take that chicken, make my buffalo chicken dip with potatoes, and show you guys the next meal item. So let's do it. Right here we have our chicken, buffalo chicken dip. All it is it's 1 serving of plain Fage yogurt. Then it's 1 serving of wing sauce, right here, I use that. And then 7 ounces of chicken, mix that all together, and it looks like this. And then I added some peas and carrots, and then potatoes, 350 grams of potatoes. And yeah, this is gonna be my all-time favorite meal, honestly. This is probably my favorite meal of the day. Crazy. Tastes like the buffalo chicken dip that you have on a Sunday night, drinking a beer, kicking back with the boys. I mean, look at that. It's thick with 3 C's. Thick, 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 thick. Thick. guys, so this is the part in which you probably wonder why I left BPN and why I'm back with them, and just the whole story of it all. So to give you like the background, I started with them when I first started fitness. I grew a lot with them, and I was fortunate to accomplish many things: the half Ironman, the bodybuilding show, the 320 marathon, all that as a hybrid athlete, and I loved it. I loved every experience of it. And then, as you guys know, or as you get older in life, you know, you go through some things that you make quick decisions, and for the better or for the worse. And at the time, I had a quick decision that I had to make. Things were changing in my life, and things were changing internally at BPN, and I made the decision to just part ways, naively thinking about opportunities elsewhere. And long story short, I realized that when I left, and you know, I'm very grateful for all the opportunities I had, but for me, where I felt the most at home and believed and felt most a part of the culture was at BPN, and that's where I started my whole journey. That's where Nathan French, you know, became a hybrid athlete. That's where I build a community, and to me, I realized that the only thing that matters to me most is to have that community and to have those people there supporting me, and to be with those people that I started with from the beginning, which is the people that work at BPN, the people that are a part of BPN, Nick, Preston, all those great guys. Like, that's home for me, and that's where I believe and I felt, you know, like I belonged most. Fortunately, that quick decision made me understand that, but at the time I didn't when I made that quick decision, and I learned that through it. So the moral of the story is I made a decision to leave, and I learned from it, and now I'm back, and I never felt any better. And it really, you know, taught me a lot about things in life, really to stay true to where I believe I belong, and where I believe I can grow the most and help the most, and be a part of something bigger than myself. So that is the reason I made the decision to go back. It's home for me, and it's genuinely where I am the most happiest to perform, to be a part of, and to stay with in the long run, because it's me. This is Nathan French. As you guys know, like, BPN is my shit, and I just really love it. And yeah, unfortunately, you know, you make decisions in life that sometimes you're not aware of the outcome, and throughout that decision, every decision you make, you learn from them, and I truly learned from it, and I'm very, like I said, grateful for all the opportunities outside of it, but this is where I truly belong, and I'm very happy to be back. So if you want to use code French, you can, to get 10% off, but that's not even the point of it. I'm just very glad to be a part of the company that I was a part of from the get-go, and the company that I built a culture in, and also the people a part of the brand that I have close connections with, and that have values very similar to me, and that, you know, we connect on such a personal level where it just feels like a family. So the biggest thing I learned is to make a decision based upon who you are and what you value, and really make sure that it's the right decision for you, and don't make it quick, don't make it fast. I think fast, it leads to error in everything in life. I think you have to have patience, and you have to really sit down and, you know, have that talk with yourself, and I learned that. So, you know, it's just a learning process as we all go through in life, making some decisions, but ultimately a decision always leads you to learn from them, and I did that. So don't be afraid to make any decisions, and whatever the outcome can be, just learn from them and go to wherever your heart desires and wherever you feel the most, and that's that. So yeah, just want to leave it at that, and thank you guys for the support over the last few years. But that's genuinely the truth, and that's where I belong. So yeah, your boy's back at BPN, and you know, corn fed, everything. That's who you guys know me as. So yeah, it feels good. But yeah, let's get in the video and keep eating. All right, so this is gonna be our second to last meal. Right here we have 8 ounces of venison. I like keeping it lean, so we got 96 for lean beef. Venison is deer meat, in case you don't know. I haven't shot a deer yet. It's been freaking 3 years, so I am due for one, but for now, I gotta freaking buy it from the grocery store. So yeah, 8 ounces of beef, and then we have 350 grams of potatoes, peas and carrots, pineapples. Pineapples and beef, didn't know I would like it, but my girlfriend, Brittany, likes it. She's sitting over there, and got that idea from her. And then also coconut aminos. Never tried it before. Tastes amazing. Highly suggest getting it. Good macros. So yeah, beef and potatoes. Finish up most of the night. Like I said, I got another meal, but it keeps me satiated. Fills the tummy up so I don't need to go eat a bunch of shit. But yeah, this is meal number, well, I don't know. This is just second to last meal. Stay tuned. Right, so to wrap up the night right here, we have our protein bowl with Nutter Butter Bar Blast. I actually got it right this time. So what it is as you can see, it looks a little orange. Looks a little weird. That's because we have pumpkin in it. The reason why I use pumpkin is because it's high in fiber, lots of vitamins and minerals in it. Fills me up at night, makes me not want to go for the cookie jar. Also, with that being said, I have some sugar-free jelly in there. I have some stevia. I have 250 grams of blueberries, and then 1 serving of peanut butter, and then also 200 grams, which is a little over a serving of plain Greek yogurt. So it's a huge bowl, and that's why I have to smash the cravings at night and to wrap up the night to fuel me for the next day. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Back to BPN. Stay corn fed to the roots. I'll catch you guys in the next video.